Okay, just checking in quick because I feel like maybe the work of this week isn't clear, which could be one thing, or maybe some people are not doing it because they think it's boring. Got it. I set up the week with a lot of like social studies kind of background information because I wanted us to do another project, but I can't do the project until you have the information. I was trying to think of the best way to give that to you. So I want to make sure we're really clear about what you're supposed to be doing this week. So number one is that every week the teachers send a schedule to your parents. This is what the schedule looks like. And I can see that kids are in it and accessing it because I can see the avatars up here. So this schedule, right, is sent to your parents on Sundays, but it's also posted in different Google Classrooms where you can access it if you need it. All right. And this is where you should check to make sure you understand what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. We did this so that we could easily show as a whole week what you're supposed to be doing. I know like a lot of kids just come right to Google Classroom or come right to the stream on Google Classroom. But guys, there's other stuff I think you need to see. So here, for example, this was Monday, right? And I just added a little bit in, I think, to make it more clear. So we were starting our new fantasy thing. So maybe you were listening to the first chapter of The Thief of Always, right? And then there was another reload about Paperback Princess. But that was just that. Then there was this, the assignment had to do with really something for Tuesday, and a lot of you jumped into that without doing the other things. So you really need to look at the order of things that are on here. Pertaining to socializing science, though, so look over here. Early English colonies vocab review and Roanoke review. Okay, you'll be finding your old vocab or making some new and doing some review. Haha, I was trying to be funny. So I don't know how many of you have your red and blue folders home with you. I think some of you do, but I'm sure some of you don't. In that, you're supposed to find your TMV. This is all over in Google Classroom. If you don't have that with you, you have to make this vocab this week because it's going to be part of our project. So see, I added this in. It says, please come to classwork on science and social studies to find your daily assignments with videos. New project coming Friday, right? So then you would be able to see the whole week, every day you could check, and I see kids who do it all the time to see what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, so let me click back over to Google Classroom. So here's my main page, right, on Google Classroom. And mostly this week I hadn't been putting things on the stream, and I did that on purpose because I didn't want people getting bogged down here. And I know before that other days I had put like funnier stuff out here, but I on purpose am trying to push you over here to classwork because that's where your more daily expectations are going to be. And guys, these are expected to be done. Okay, we're transitioned away from those first few weeks where it was, hey, this is fun stuff, try this out. And now this is stuff we're expecting you to be doing. That's going to be reiterated to your parents this week too. All right. So, like I had mentioned, make sure you come over about the vocab. And then I did add something fun today with this mystery document, and I think people um, maybe got bogged down and like they see that, they try it out, which was cool, thanks, and then they don't go over to classwork. And this is how I know. So if you go over to classwork, just like you do for ELA and math, I have it set up this way this week, and I'm trying to do it this way so you can see the dates. So these are these dates. If you're not sure the date, check a calendar. But this is what we're doing this week, right? Early English colonies. I tried to stack it better so it looks less overwhelming. So like if you click on the Monday, I gave you a little bit of information, and then if you scroll down, this is all the things you should be accessing for Monday. And when I say all, like I want you to look, this is 5 minutes long. This is actually an old video, okay? This is 12 minutes long, it's a review of the vocab. This is 4 minutes long. It's me reading the text out loud to you. And these were just some sample things you could use. This is the actual vocab. So I was trying to make it look less overwhelming. I'm hoping that came through. But that was your Monday thing. You were supposed to get the vocab, make the vocab, and start reviewing the vocab. I can't check that. I didn't want to put in a check for that right away, but I have a feeling people didn't do it. And you want to know how I know? Because when I click on this video, or when I look on my YouTube page, I can see that only, here, let's click over actually and look. I can see that the vocab video that I posted on Monday has only had 16 views. So something's up there, okay? People didn't watch it. Maybe people have their vocab. I kind of doubt it. But that was your expectation this week because you're going to have to use that vocab in your project. So I think we need to figure out a better way to make things more clear. Um, I'm willing to try anything. I would love to try eventually once all the teachers have had an opportunity to try Microsoft Teams with you. maybe that's our video conferencing platform. Um, I'll put a link on. You guys can pop in and talk to me if you want. I would love to talk to you guys and make sure that you understand better what you're supposed to be doing every day. So see, when I see this, I get a little concerned because those are not many views of the videos, and I'm not sure. Maybe you got excited about the math project and you're working on that first. Totally fine. But I just want you to know that I'm going to be posting, like I want to post a Kahoot that I made for the vocab, but if you haven't studied in the vocab, I'm not sure it's really worth you doing, right? Or if I'm posting a big Kahoot on Friday that has to do with all of this information, to get ready for that project and you haven't done any of the work, then I'm not sure you will really know what you're doing. I'm not really sure it'll be worth your while. So again, I'm trying to do all this stuff to help you so we can do something else, but you have to be engaged with what we're doing. And I want to say many, 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 many of you are awesome on here doing things. And maybe the rest of you are like have some stuff going on at home or you feel stressed or but that's what I just need to find out what's going on with you and how we can help you. And if you want to like let Mrs. Gustafson know or Mrs. Pryor know, and just say, hey, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm not sure what to do first. I don't know where to go. I'm happy to help you with that, right? So use the schedule that we have for you as a guide, right? To think about what you want to do when. I don't think if you did most of this stuff back to back, it wouldn't take you that long. So these are all just suggestions. I just really wanted you to see what you should have been doing. And I am going to put, I think, a little survey up about the vocab just to find out who's done it, or how, or if you're still confused and you need help, because that's my job and I want to help you. So anyway, that's just a quick check-in, see what's going on. It came up over on the stream. The reason I did this was because people were talking about that they weren't sure how to find the videos. So I want you to know that you don't have to hunt for anything. It's all here. Okay, it's all listed together so that you can see. I don't know how to collapse this. Okay, there we go. So you can see like each day and what you're expected to do. Um, so please take the time to look those things over. Okay. All right. I'm hoping that is helpful. And remember to ask any teachers questions if you have any questions. If anything comes up, we're here to help you. Okay.